Alright, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to stream. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a good day thus far. Hello. Sorry. Um adjusting in my chair. Welcome. I am 30 minutes late. Like always, apparently. That's my thing. But I am here. I honestly my sleeping schedule is so fucked up because I am waking up at like 4 a.m. or 4 p.m. And then it's like if I don't stream within like an hour or two after waking up, then it's like gonna be the next day, which is kind of annoying. I'd like to stream like once per day, per like 24-hour period, but it's like fucking annoying. But it is okay. It's not the end of the world. My sleeping schedule will fix by itself eventually when I stay up way longer than I should. I'll figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out right now, but it's a struggle. But what is up, Anima? Fluffkins, hello. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. It's good to see both of you. Welcome. It is my affiliate anniversary today. It's not actually technically, but it is. It has been 2 years. Exactly, actually. 2 years exactly? No, like 2 years, 2 years and a couple days since I started streaming again. And I didn't really realize that, to be honest. I didn't think about it, but it has been a while. It's been like 2 years, which is crazy. Congratulations, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's been 2 years since I started streaming again. I mean, that 2 years is mostly made up by World of Tanks and Tarkov, because both of those were about 8 months. That was like 16 of the 24 months. And the other 8 months was a mixture of things. Kind of insane. Yeah, kind of wild. I didn't realize it had been like a full 2 years. Feels like it's been a lot longer than that, but also a lot shorter than that at the same time. But it has been a full 2 years. We've played a lot of things in that 2 years. To be honest, played a lot of things. A lot of things have gotten played. The wheel has rolled like over 60 games or something, which is kind of crazy. Played a lot of shit. Mostly Tarkov and World Tanks, like I said, but a lot of other good things too. It's been a long time, man. I didn't realize it had been so long. But it's been a good 2 years. I've enjoyed streaming a lot. It's been a lot of fun over the last 2 years. I'm glad I got back into it. And I definitely think that this time around the stream has been of the highest quality. Out of all the streaming that I've done. So that makes me happy as well. So, but definitely some things that could still be improved. Don't get me wrong. I can't believe it's been that long, to be honest. I didn't realize it had been that long. I do have some things I want to talk about. Not related to that. Completely unrelated. I honestly completely forgot about that until I looked in chat earlier today, and I was like, oh shit. And I was like, I should have done something for the whole, like, do a fucking subathon. No. But the subathon thing, like, I don't know, the subathon thing is weird. Because it's like kind of a cool event thing, but it's also like kind of a shameless cash event, like for the streamer. Um it's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about it, because like it's like obvious that they're just trying to make money. It's like a fundraiser for themselves. That's like legitimately what it is. It's like a fundraiser for themselves. But it's like kind of like a fun event usually. Like the streamer usually does a good job of like making it like kind of a fun event and fun stuff happens. But it is essentially like a fundraiser for themselves, which is kind of weird. Um But a lot of people do them nowadays. Like it's like a common thing. I like it when streamers do it like once a year. Once a year feels like relevant to me. You know what I mean? Either for like their birthday or for like the anniversary of their stream or something. Like once a year feels normal. You know what I mean? But when they do it like whenever they can, they're just like, subathon for this, subathon for that. It's like, well, okay, this is kind of cringe, bro. Please stop. But I don't know. People have different opinions on it. But there was some stuff I want to talk about. First of all, I meant to mention this yesterday, but I didn't. Is that I changed the Discord server. I changed it to a community server and changed some things. So hopefully there should be less bots. And the bots won't be able to harass people as easily. Because there obviously was a problem with some bots and stuff in my Discord server because they would join and then they would try and scam people. It was hard to get rid of them. I mean, I haven't really gotten rid of them, but it should be harder at least, so there's less of them. But it is now a community server. That doesn't really mean anything for anybody using the server. It doesn't really change much. But it just kind of gives it a little bit, like, it's a little bit more understandable. Also, like, I changed some things that just make sense for a server, because, like, I don't use Discord that much outside of, like, talking to people I know. I don't talk to randoms that much. And I didn't realize that if you don't set your server as a community server, Discord kind of takes it that you are using the server for just people you know, which obviously I wasn't. Anybody was able to join. So there was certain restrictions that weren't in place that should be in place, because if you have people joining that you don't know, you know what I mean, they're not vetted at all or anything like that. But I also didn't want to just kick anybody that joins, even if they seem like a bot, because I just can't be just kicking people all the time. You know what I mean? Like, just like, oh, you look like a bot, be gone. Oh, you look like a bot, be gone. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. I don't know. That just doesn't sit well with me. So, but I have changed it now, so it should be a little bit better and a little bit less bots jumping in and messaging people and harassing people and that kind of shit. So there should be a little bit less bots, and hopefully, like, not messaging people, because that's kind of the biggest thing for me. Like, if the bot just joins the server and just sits there and does nothing, it doesn't bother me. Like, I don't really care. And if they say something in the chat, I can just ban them then. You know what I mean? Because then it's like obvious that they're a bot, they're soliciting, they're trying to scam people, whatever. But it's when they add people and they DM people that are in the server as well, I can't do anything about that. I don't even know that it happens unless somebody lets me know. So yeah, but now it should be, now it actually, I think it might tell me if somebody does that. Like, if they message a whole bunch of people or they try and friend a whole bunch of people from my Discord server, it should give me like a suspicious activity notification and stuff. There should be some stuff like that. In other news, Discord just today added an update where there's this fucking activity thing in the top right of any server that you're in that shows you like what your friends are playing recently. It's fucking awful. You can click the little gear, though, and you can hide it. If you want to do that, you can hide it. And then it's just like a little bar at the top. I recommend doing that. Maybe other people will like it. I don't. So that's one thing about the Discord server, which is nice. Oh, also, I changed it to a setting which means that new people that join will not get notifications for the server unless it's an @, which I didn't realize that was a thing. I apologize. I apologize for that. For anybody who joined the server before I've made that change, because that was probably really annoying, and you probably had to go in and change it yourself. I apologize. I didn't realize. Now it should be better. You won't get a notification for every message that's sent in the Discord. Chances are most people have turned it off already, because that shit is really fucking annoying. Trust me, I know that. So, yeah. Don't. I apologize. Other than that, yesterday I didn't really do much. I kind of stressed out about the little spot on my ear that I talked about. I did look at it a bit more. It is a little bit concerning. And stressed out about worrying about my cats, because they're not doing the best either. And I did make a video, though. So I do have a video that's ready to upload, but I have to upload it off stream because it takes forever, and I can't upload and stream at the same time. Sadly, my internet dies if I do. So most people are probably used to muting every Discord server themselves anyways. Yeah, that's what I do. I just mute every server. Just mute it, and then, like, click right click on it. Like, Notification settings, mute. Or I click mute server until I turn it back on. Yeah. It's fucking annoying. You don't want to see every single activity everyone is doing. Yeah, I don't like this. It's just like really intrusive. Like I look to the right to find the members and what people are up to, and I think that the activity thing on the right works really well. You know what I mean? You can see like what each person is doing. The activity thing, I don't understand the point of that. It's weird. We will be playing DVD and played up today. I'm hoping that my DVD works, because the last time I played it, it wasn't really working very well, and I was having some technical issues. But since then, I have fixed up my computer issues that I was having, so I'm hoping it works smoothly today. So kind of be the first test, so we'll see how it goes. I did also install the game. I did remember to do that. Fucking pro streamer, look at me go. Also, I want to talk about, I talked about the Minecraft movie yesterday at the start of the stream, and I thought it looked bad, but I thought maybe it was just me being a hater. But it has gotten like 500,000 dislikes and 500,000 likes on YouTube. So people are also thinking it's quite bad. People are also annoyed. And I saw it in like the gaming Reddit, and people were talking about how bad it looked, and legitimately that it looked really fucking bad. And people were also talking about Borderlands because, you know, it's kind of relevant because it was a recent game adaptation movie. And people are also talking about how Borderlands fans are hoping that the Minecraft movie fails because they're mad that their thing sucked, which I agree with that. I think I even said it yesterday that I hope the Minecraft movie is also bad because I'm annoyed that my movie was bad, whereas fucking Borderlands could have been so much better. But I shouldn't wish it to be bad, but it looks bad, to be fair. I wouldn't have been mad if it was good, but I hope it's just as bad, if not worse, than the Borderlands movie. If it was good, I don't think I would have been upset, but I want it to suck. Does that make sense? Like, part of me wants it to suck, but I wouldn't have been upset if it had been good. I would have been disappointed if it was good, because that means that, you know, there could have been hope for the. I feel like Borderlands makes more sense for a movie. There was that Telltale Minecraft game. I don't know how people responded to that. I don't know how that went. I don't know. I don't want the Minecraft movie to suck, but it looks like it sucks, and so I want it to fail. I guess that makes sense. I've seen a lot of people talking about harassing the people making it like they do with Sonic to fix the CGI animals. It's just weird. Like, why are they choosing to go like real people in like a fake world? Like, it just is always going to look a bit off and uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like, it could have been worse, yes, but it's just never going to be good. That's the problem. You know what I mean? It's not like they did a bad job with what they're trying to like convey, but it's that they're never going to do a good job. It's always going to look a bit off, a bit weird, a bit just like not right. You know what I mean? Like, they did an all right job with what they've got, is what it looks like. Like, I mean, like the real people being in like a fake world, but it doesn't look as bad as it could, but it's just never going to look good. I don't know why they didn't like make them also Minecraft characters. I don't know, it's weird. Like, I feel like that could have actually been funny. You know what I mean? Because apparently it is like a Jumanji thing. Like, they get sucked into the game world. Like, they're real people that get sucked into Minecraft. And people laughed about how Jack Black literally looks just like himself. Like, legitimately, people, like, some people commented and said, I thought he was gonna say that it was him, but apparently he's supposed to be Steve. Which I just don't get who's doing the casting these days. Like, who is doing the casting? I don't understand. Like, how is Jack Black supposed to be Steve? Like, Steve is like as generic as it comes. You could have just gotten like any generic dude that can act all right, and you would have done a better job than getting Jack Black. I don't understand. Like, what was the point? I just, it's literally just the whole star power thing. It's just like, get people in the theaters, right? Oh, that's fucking weird. Does Jack Black really pull that many people into the theaters though? Like, does he? Like, I'm not a hater. Like, you know, he seems like an all right guy, but, and I find some of his stuff kind of funny, but like, what, why, like, does he really pull that many people in the theater? I never think of him as like that great. I mean, to be fair, I guess I don't think, I mean, like, The Rock, I kind of get a little bit more. Like, John Cena, I kind of get a little bit more. Kevin Hart, I kind of get a little bit more, but like Jack Black, is Jack Black really that popular? I don't know if I can know. The animals did look weird though. Animals did look weird. I don't know. The Minecraft movie looks weird. I feel like they did a good job with the Telltale game, so it's a bit of a shame that the movie looks like it's kind of trash. Also, I talked about Concord yesterday or the day before yesterday. I can't remember, but I talked about Concord. Supposedly they did say in the thing that in the post about them taking it down, they would look on how to like kind of get more people into the game in the future, something like that. So that does kind of sound like they're gonna try like a free-to-play thing. And it does kind of make sense. Instead of just having people buy it and then transitioning to a free-to-play, seeing how bad it went and being like, okay, listen, the sales are so fucking bad that we can just refund everybody now, give everybody full refunds, take the game down, then like change some stuff, change the like the payment model, make it free-to-play, and change the name to something else, and boom, we can re-release it. You know what I mean? Like, so much less work. That makes a lot of sense, and I don't even hate them for doing that. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. Like, they're not hurting anybody by doing that, really. Like, I think it's probably the best course of action. So that could be something that happens. I saw a post on Twitter. Oh my god, there was some kind of content creator. He said he posted an image. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my god, it was fucking hilarious. It was a whole thread. Really funny. I can't remember what it was. It was fucking hilarious. Fuck. Oh, here we go. Ross tweets games. I don't know who this guy is. He's like a content creator or something, but this was fucking hilarious. He tweeted and says, "Oh, it was nice to get out of the house and leave the internet behind for a bit." So I think he was like, you know, taking a little bit break, like a week's break from streaming or video making or whatever it is that he does. And he said, "I did a bit of shopping and finally bought Concord. Can't wait until Saturday, or can't play it until Saturday, but looking forward to trying it out." And it's obviously like such a cheap joke, but the replies are really what sold it. He says, "Thank you to the lovely people who sent me the roadmap. So much to look forward to." And somebody says, "Very good purchase. Game of the year easily. I'll join you online for the next 3 days, but I'll need to put in some paid time offline for work." And he says, "I can't play it until Saturday, but I can wait. The game's not going anywhere." Somebody says, "You might notice even lower player counts after the 6th of September. No reason to worry, though." He says, "Cool, thanks for the heads up. I'm sure it'll be fine." "Oh, you'll have a lot of fun. Don't worry." "Oh, I can't wait. Honestly, looks good and full of content to already dive into." "You're going to enjoy it so much on Saturday. Thumbs up." "Oh, thank you. There's so much negativity around the game, but I know it's going to go off when I start playing." "Oh, dude, I'm sure Saturday concurrent numbers will be staggering. You might even have to wait a bit before you jump into a match." He says, "That busy, huh? I knew this game was going to take off." Somebody replied, "Oh my god, hit tweet." And they said, "That's because Concord is going to be a hit game. I can just feel it." It's pretty funny. It's pretty. Somebody said, "Oh my god, I'll hop on too. It's crossplay, right?" And he says, "Yeah, let's do it. I'm free from Saturday, and I swear when we get on this, it's gonna go off for real." It's so fucking bad. It's pretty funny though. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Pretty hilarious. It's crazy. That is like one of the all-time biggest gaming flops there has been though. Like with like the fact that it literally got shut down less than 2 weeks after it released. from a massive publisher, like almost 7 to 8 years in development, and the amount of money that they put into it, it's like one of the biggest gaming flops there is. Like, it's really bad. Really bad. But, like I said, they might be able to repurpose some of the stuff, repackage it, retitle it, change some stuff, change the payment model, and then republish it, like, as a new game, kind of, essentially. Like a free-to-play game. And then it could be alright. But it's pretty funny. Other than that, I have been keeping an eye on Tarkov. It looks not fucking great, to be honest. To be fair, the Tarkov Reddit never looks great. I guess I shouldn't really take it from that. But man, I saw a post on Reddit, and I know this is me just being like kind of a petty bitch, but I saw a post on Reddit which was some guy, and he was like, he recorded it, and he was like, well, you can see that, like, if I look through all my tasks here, right, I've completed all these tasks for Prapper, which was like fucking nothing, right? And I should have about like 0.15 rep from all these tasks I've completed, and that's how much rep I have here. But you can see that I'm an Unheard Edition player, and so I'm missing, you know, the rep that I don't have, and they really need to fix this as soon as possible because it's really making me not want to play the game anymore. And it's like, I wanted to digitally slap him. I was like, I hate you. I hate you. I hate everything that you stand for. This pay-to-win advantage that I bought isn't in the game, and so I'm not getting my advantage over all the people who didn't purchase it, so I don't even want to play the game anymore. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? But I mean, I get it that he should get what he paid for, right? I agree with that, right? No matter how stupid what he's paying for is and how stupid he is, he should be getting what he's paid for, 100%. But the fact, like, just the whole thing is fucking pathetic. Like, the whole thing is fucking pathetic. The Cultist Circle as well that they added, which Unheard of Edition gets for free. It's not that hard for newer players to build it, but Unheard of Edition gets it immediately, and it really helps with some of the more difficult quests in the game and stuff. It's not that difficult for newer players to build it, but you kind of need it to keep up with everybody else. So it's just another thing that they have to dump their resources into that Unheard of Edition players don't have to. But it really isn't much, so that's good. It's not like a super big hurdle. It's quite a small amount of stuff, but it's something else that you have to build on top. And the like, the PvE is still popping off. People are really playing PvE. Very few people, not very few people, but a lot less people are playing PvP. And apparently the cheating is, like, genuinely not great. Like, even some streamers, or even one streamer that I watch who isn't that much of a complainer or anything, said that they were encountering, like, they've encountered like 6 fly hackers already, which is insane. And they're not the type of person to, like, over exaggerate and stuff. I'm not gonna say who they are because I don't want to, like, misconstrue their words or anything, but so it definitely seems like the cheaters are not great, and a lot of people are saying that the early game of Tarkov is just not there anymore. And now apparently streamers are complaining about wanting the neck hitbox to be removed, because now that their body armor is basically fucking like a walking juggernaut, now they want that neck hitbox removed too, because, you know, that can get them killed, which, you know, they don't like, which is pretty accurate from what I've seen from Tarkov streamers over the years. Not all Tarkov streamers, but, you know, some. A select group. I don't know. The whole Tarkov just looks like kind of shit, to be honest. Doesn't look particularly in a good state. But I mean, the Reddit's not the greatest place to gather information from. But I was also watching streams and stuff, and everybody seemed kind of fucking annoyed and, like, kind of debating with each other. And also, like, there wasn't that much new stuff. Like, I don't know, the game just doesn't look that exciting. So I'm happy that I'm not playing Tarkov. A+. But that stuff aside, just random bits and pieces that I wanted to mention. It's a little bit of gaming news. Just stuff I find funny to talk about. But funny / interesting, I guess. Today we're gonna be playing some DBD, and I'm probably doing a played up run at the end. because DBD is a nice chill game. I also kind of wanted to see if my issues with it are fixed. I don't really have anything specifically that I want to play. Hopefully my PC issues are fixed with the DBD. We'll see. Very shortly, within like the next hour. And if not, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Then we're also playing some more Played Up because I want to do that Twitch integration very soon. But I'm still kind of warming up my Played Up skills a little bit, remembering how to play a little bit. A couple more runs. We're probably going to be doing the Played Up, the Twitch integration pretty soon. Maybe like early next week is the plan. So like Monday, Tuesday, somewhere around there. We will be spinning the wheel tomorrow on Friday. We're probably going to be playing the same things we're playing today, tomorrow. So a little bit of DVD into the Played Up. And then we're going to be doing the wheel spin at the end. And then on Saturday, we'll play whatever the wheel lands on, which will probably be a horror game, as almost 50% of the wheel, well, over 50% of the wheel is horror at this point. And probably more than that by the time we get to the wheel spin. Although, look at Agatha. Agatha doing pretty well. Agatha, that's a big chunk right there. So, other than that, I did add another game to my, more pig. Okay, dude. I did add another game to the list, and the reason for that is that I actually got sent another free game, from a developer. They sent me a free game. They're like, here's your free game. Enjoy your free game. You know, it would be cool if you could play it on stream. Not sponsored, but they did give it to me for free. And I thought the least I can do is at least play their game on stream. I was actually supposed to play it. They wanted me to play it between August 23rd and August 25th. I didn't see the email until August 30th, so that didn't work out. But I can still play the game. And maybe, you know, maybe they'll appreciate that. It's kind of an interesting game, actually. I've seen it in passing. It is called Death Crown. It's still a unique game. Death Crown is a minimalist, real-time strategy game in a 1-bit style, where you will play Death herself, commanding her legions of death and punishing humanity's kingdom for its overconfidence. So it's like a simple RTS. Like a very, very simple RTS, but apparently there's some depth to it in the simplicity, if that makes sense. And it's got like a very unique art style, black and white. It's kind of cool looking. I've actually seen somebody play it before. Giving you a time-based deadline. No, okay. When it comes to time-based deadlines with me, I usually hit time-based deadlines, but I hit them at the very last possible, like, time frame. Like, I wait until it's like literally do or die, and then I do it. It's really bad, but I don't know. It's just how I am. I'm not good with deadlines, but I do get it done in the very last possible moment. So if I had known August 23rd to 25th, I would have got it done. I mean, like the GDQ thing, they gave me a day, they gave me a time, I was there. No issues whatsoever. You know what I mean? Like, I made sure that I was there because I knew that it had to be at a certain time. Like, I usually, if I, like, know that something's happening at a very, like, specific interval, I will get it done, if that makes sense. Like, if it's important, I will get it done. But because I do like to stream, I don't know, it depends on the thing, I guess, but, like, depending on the importance of it, if it's usually important, I'll be able to do it. So if I had seen the email, I think I would have tried to play the game on August 23rd to 25th, and I would have planned around it, but I saw the email on the 30th, and at that point, I was like, okay, fuck, I've already failed. So we're probably going to play at least one stream worth of the Death Crown game, because I think that it's worth me playing it on stream. I think that's the least I can do since they sent the game to me for free. It's a cool-looking little game. I don't remember what I thought of it when I watched people play it. I watched somebody play it, like maybe like 20 minutes worth. I watch a YouTuber that does like a lot of indie games. He just plays like random indie games. He does a lot of like demos and new indie games that come out and stuff. And he played it, like he did a video on it one day. And so I just watched it, and I don't remember what I thought. To be honest, it was a long time ago. But I do remember watching it. That horror game demo you put on the list, I did because I said I would play it. By the time I actually get around to playing it, it might not be a demo anymore. But I said I would play it, and that was a mistake. I shouldn't have said that, but I did say I was going to, so we will. We will. It did look interesting though, to be fair. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I want to play Deadlock too. Deadlock. So those are kind of the things on the agenda ASAP. Is like that horror game demo, Twitch integration played up, Deadlock, Death Crown game. Those are like all on the very soon agenda. Kind of the plan. Should be good now though. I just wanted to restart DBD. It had to initialize shaders and stuff, and I think it'd be good to restart it after that. It was kind of a smooth launch experience. My computer was kind of chugging along while I was doing that. I don't know if this is going to run smoothly. I'm kind of concerned. If it doesn't run smoothly, then it might just be DBD. I don't know. We're in the first month of Halloween. It's September, motherfucker. What do you mean the first month of Halloween? What does that even mean? Halloween is a holiday, not a season. Spooktember. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Fuck. Oh, we can watch this. I assure you, it is. I disagree. Put up Christmas decorations at the start of November. We can watch this Castlevania trailer. I haven't seen this. I have not seen this. And then I wanted to ask you about how whatchamacallit is. I saw you playing it actually. How is Space Marine 2, Anima? Did you find it to be enjoyable? Just curious. I watched a little bit of gameplay. It looked kind of fun. But I didn't play it, so I think it depends on how it feels to play. It looks like the type of game that if it doesn't feel good to play, it might not be great. I don't think I've seen this. The castle's pretty cool. Kinda looks like me. The fuck? It's true, I know, right? Pretty cool. I think they did a decent job actually with this. Oh, is Castlevania owned by Konami? That makes sense. That makes sense because they've already got what you call it in the game, right? Pyramid Head. So it probably wasn't that hard for them to get Konami stuff. Ivor Belmont. Still yet to pet a Dracu doggy. Let's do a Survivor game first. I'm enjoying it so far. That's good. That's good. It looked fun, honestly. It looked kind of cool. Looked kind of cool. But I like I said, I think it depends on how smooth it feels to play. I was playing around with my settings last time. I think I could. Guess I should select a challenge. How long do I have in the tome? I have 32 days. Finished the whole first page. Impressive. How far along on the rift am I? Oh, 55. Wow, shit, I'm almost done. We can get Winged Sable. This is kind of cool. What do you think of this skin, actually, Anima? Your skin opinions are always very interesting. Sometimes you hate things. Sometimes you like them. It's. I mean, that's not very descriptive. The combat is definitely improvement over the first, but it's also more complex, and I very intelligently decided to play through it on the hardest difficulty, so I'm getting murdered a lot. Well, if you're having a good time, though, that means that's good. That's good. I think the skin is kind of cool. It's kind of... You know what I really like, actually? I like the idea that, like, she's got, like, a snake, like, buried through her, like, body. That feels very, like... That feels very, like... horrific. Like, the kind of stuff that I like. Because you can see that the snake is actually kind of, like, popping out of her legs and stuff. I'm not a fan of the horns of the robe thing. Yeah, I can see that. Her face is kind of like bloated too. I mean, it might be on purpose, but she looks kind of like she's got like a bit of a puffy face, like a bit of a like puffy cheeks. Looks a bit off. I like the idea that the snake is like burrowed through her body though. That's kind of fucking horrific. I like that idea. Kind of eldritchy. Just horrific in general. Dude, it's a Pokemon. I know it's not just a Pokemon. It's actually a cool badge. For a different head. Yeah, the head looks a bit... It doesn't even look like her, really. Sadly, it's a linked cosmetic. The snakes are kind of interesting. They are going for a bit more of that, like, kind of holographic stuff, like Fortnite style. Fuck. We've got this Yui skin as well. The big poofy tail. Interesting, at least. You don't actually have to combo this, to be fair. I wonder what the next riff will have. The next riff will have even more holographic stuff, right? God, look at Giga Chad Vittorio. The hair is so stupid, though. All of that looks good. This is pretty cool skin. The wolf mask actually kind of works here, especially with the hair. This is a good skin. I don't really like the tail though, personally. I'm not a fan of the tail. But it is a good skin. Fox, surely. Yeah, this is true. It is a fox. You're right. It's got the longer snout. I see white dog-like creature, white canine, I think wolf. But I've not played since the Castlevania thing. I've not played since the last time I streamed because I was having PC issues. We're gonna see if my game actually runs properly now. It'll only take like a couple games to kind of tell. Let's see. Dracula's fun to play against. He does seem fun to play against. They changed the wolf thing actually now, where you can they upped the wolf's movement speed, I'm pretty sure, and they also made it so that you can even if you hit something with your first lunge, you can still do the second lunge, which helps a lot because that means on certain loops you can actually do some cool shit. So I think they did a decent job at improving over the PTB. He looked really bad on the PTB. He did not look super good. But I think they've done a decent job. His ability is kind of weird, though, with how sometimes it goes over certain things and sometimes it doesn't go over other things. It's strange. What is this fucking, like... Sounds like a D&D character. I can move my camera. Fall, Demon Wing. I mean, it might be a D&D character. Did I say D&D in chat? I was really hoping to see it is. Yeah. It did sound like one. Let's, I need to move my camera. You type D&D, okay. I was worried that I typed DBD. Oh, I should have looked at Belmont to see if, See how close he actually looks to me. The shit about the storied Demon Wing Dynasty. Is that an actual thing, or are you just making that up? I feel like you could easily be making that up and I wouldn't be able to tell. Okay. Oh, it's Vecna. Vecna. Oh, I have my cute skirt now. So I actually have a matching outfit. Making it up? Okay. Sounds like she's upstairs. She was not indeed upstairs. Those don't even do damage to you if you escape, probably. Shit. Oh yeah, they added stuff. The Midwich. The map seems a lot darker. Is that just me? I don't know why I'm opening more chests after I just got eaten, but... They added stuff in the middle of the hallways. Hello. I've seen, I do not like. Yeah. Job, Jeff. I don't know, I don't really feel like it needed that much help, but the idea of what they were trying to do makes sense. It just deletes you from the game. I thought that they always injured you, the mimics, before, but maybe not. I'm glad to hear the Space Marine 2 has been fun so far, though. I would like the game to be good, but it does seem like a lot of people are excited for it. I don't know, it looks pretty fun so far. Looks fun to play with friends too. No, I'm not a 40K nerd personally. I can't really tell as easily on Survivor if my game is running properly. Should sit here because I can't see. Oh, he does reveal my aura somehow. I don't know how though. I wasn't paying enough attention. PvE mission mode and the PvP. Gotcha, gotcha. There's PvP? Crazy. I didn't expect there to be PvP. Honestly, I just expected it to be a single player story game. So anything more than that is definitely surprising me. Hey man, what's up? Oh, welcome. Could be downstairs. Didn't kick the gen, so I think he's downstairs. Nobody else is repairing, so I assume they're going to be going for the save. So I'm just going to keep repairing. Could be fine. I do have to save people from hooks for my challenge. Oh, fuck. Just revealed my aura somehow. How did I not blind him there? Fuck. It's rough. We be running. Got it before he could use his ability. Left. Nice, good chase. I did use 3 pallets there, but I feel like I bought my team a lot of time. PvP in the first one was genuinely, when I found it existed, and still has a small active community. Wow. Interesting. I mean, I think it probably appeals to that, like, kind of Gears of War crowd. It kind of seems like it has similar vibes, so. I mean, there's, like, a lot of people that seem to really enjoy Gears of War. Even though I've never, like, seen that big of a following for it, but whenever I see stuff about it, it always seems like there's people who are pretty passionate about it. That is all the gens. For a totem. Actually. Not really. Yeah, so this is open now. I should have ran through here. Fuck. My bad. Enjoy some Gears PvP? Hell yeah. I might want to go for that save, but he could just be camping it. I can see if I can find a medkit in here. Roll the dice. No medkit. I mean, I can't really save him. I can't do anything. I need to get back to the fucking jet door. Does chests give medkits? They give flashlights. So I assume they can give medkits. I don't know if they're going for the save. Does Sable need help? Might need help. Only giving you keys. Interesting. I swear they give flashlights too. Fuck's sake, Sable. Can we save her? I assume he's going there. Maybe not. There's a way up in every corner now. Kinda crazy. I'm trying to fucking debate him, but... Oh, he's doing it, dude. He's doing it. Can he get me? No, he can't. It was a nice try. I respect the attempt. He shouldn't have hit me. He shouldn't have hit me. He actually had me dead there, I think, if he hadn't have hit me. Because the timer was ticking down. That was pretty smart of him, actually. He was gaming. He was gaming. He was gaming. I was hoping I could make him make a mistake, but he wasn't making any. I don't know why he hit me. He had it until he hit me. Like, I don't think I could have survived there. Because if I run upstairs... Maybe if I run upstairs and he hits me, I can drop down the hole in time, actually. That was kind of where I was thinking of going, but... GG. Kind of a rough match for him, and we did have a brand new part. Chase, he did. Oh, he has Shattered Hope. Is he doing random perks? Why the fuck does he have? And he has Game of Foot. Game of Foot, Shattered Hope. That must be random perks. Deathbound. That has to be random perks. He does have undetectable for 10 seconds each time all of your spells are on cooldown. That can fuck some people over if you do it intentionally. Thought he had the distance from that part of the stairs. No, yeah, it's fair. To be fair, without the body block, I think he might have had the distance, but Renato was there to body block as well, so. Multiple random perks for challenges in this tome. That would make sense because people really enjoyed the perk roulette game mode, right? Or chaos perks or whatever it's called. So it would make sense if they would add more like that. Look at the mighty lion. That's a good game though. We did a good chase. I wanted to look at this guy. Does he kind of look like me? He's got more of like a sharp face. I don't really have as much of a sharp face. His hair is also nicer than mine. He does kind of have the same hair I do though. He's got a little bit more volume though. Although mine has more volume when I actually like take care of it. Probably about the same amount as that. I just don't take care of my hair very often. I know you can do the anniversary stream. I'm not fucking cosplaying. Get the fuck out of here. No cosplays for me. That's not my thing. No thanks. Not a cosplayer. That seemed to go well, though. I think my PC was running all right there. Seemed all right. Seemed solid. Just get a black sheet and do Kylo Ren. It'll be easy. I gotta like get angry about something. Gotta think about the Borderlands movie or Epic Games for a while, and then I'll be fueled up, ready to be Kylo Ren. You gain shards pretty quick now with the Rift Pass as well. Gain shards pretty quick. It's funny actually because I used to when I first started playing this game with friends, I still remember this so vividly. We would always, at the start of every game, be so confused by the offering screen and what was actually happening. Because without any explanation, it was a lot more confusing back then. Because they would like, some of them would flip over, some of them wouldn't flip over, and some of them would burn, some of them wouldn't burn, and then they would shake occasionally, and it was like, what's going on? Like, what's happening? And like the descriptions of things weren't as descriptive back then either. So it didn't tell you what things applied to everyone and what things were hidden from other people either. So it was just really confusing, the whole system. And so we would speculate on how it actually worked. And we were completely wrong. Now that I know how it works, we were completely wrong. But it's just funny to think back on. I always think about it every now and then when I see the thing is corrupt. The Pro just flied there. I think it's Cheryl. Yeah, it's Cheryl. God, it's fucking Skull Merchant. Yay, Skull Merchant. She didn't swing. Fair. Data mine day one explained in excruciating detail. Yeah, it is a shame. It was a pretty good map for. That's my bad. Steve's giving up. Fucking nerd. I'm saving you, Steve. You fucking bitch, Steve. You're a bitch. Well. Yep. She has a claw trap too. I'm just gonna give up as well. I don't want to play 3v4. I was fine with playing against Skull Merchant. I don't like playing against Skull Merchant, but I would have played against her. But Osprey. This is such a small map too. There's not enough loops. It's easy for her to just put a drone on every loop. You don't put drones on gens anymore. You put them on loops. She can just kill me. I'm just gonna keep preparing the gen. I don't really care. I don't want to play 3v4. I want points. Skull Merchant is like, I feel like I preferred old Skull Merchant, legitimately. I feel like she's like even worse now. I know that's a hot take, but I think part of it is she's like actually a good killer now. She's like unfun to play against and a good killer. So, like, I don't mind Hag as much anymore. I still find Hag kind of unfun to play against, but she's not a good killer anymore. But Skull Merchant wasn't fun to play against before, but at least she wasn't good, whereas now she's good and unfun to play against. 88, man, they love their Skull Merchant. I wonder how many games somebody gives up in. That's kind of crazy. I do not envy them. I do not envy that. That seems really unfun. And I mean, like, I don't blame the person for playing it. I mean, they might just they might like the Brazilian manga character, you know what I mean? I mean, fair enough. You know? What's not for me might be for thee, you know? But I mean, I was gonna play the match normally, like an actual respectable human being, but there's no point playing a 3v4 or a 3v1. I think at that point everybody just wants the match over with. So, just love dark Brazilian manga, yeah? Maybe they do. That might be their like favorite thing, you know? Can't hate. I can't tell if the game's actually running better. I feel like it is. We'll have to do some killer to check for sure. This killer was so much more noticeable when I was getting those frame drops in the past. I don't even do these anymore. They're not really that much worth doing. God, I'm missing 3 characters now. Look at that. You fall behind so quick when they're licensed. You have to just keep pumping money into the game. $10 every 3 months. That's not that much, but it's still kind of crazy. Adds up. I don't want to think about how much money I've spent on this stupid game. To be honest, I shouldn't even buy the survivors, but they have perks, so I guess it's worth it. Not really, but at this point, I've put so much money into it, I hate the idea of not having every character, you know what I mean? But that's literally what they're kind of banking on, is that you want every character. It's stupid of me, but I don't know, I just can't resist. Can't resist having every character, because I know that like, it's not that far away, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that far away of a goal. This map is fucking rough for Survivor. It actually might be like one of the most killer favored maps, I feel like. Wake up. Gets hit, and then he comes after me. Does he have never sleep or anything? Oh. I thought they'd go into frenzy. I was trying something wacky. Let's try something wacky. Didn't work. Didn't work. I thought it was mouse 1 to travel through that. What are you doing? What are you doing? To be fair, I guess being broken doesn't hurt, to be fair. It's too deep, yeah. Doesn't really hurt to be broken, fuck it. God, she's actually 25% of the way done already. Did they made that better? She's 25% of the way done already. It seems kind of crazy. Well, that's not recovering for some fucking reason. She's 50% of the way done. Against Legion, that actually might be a decent perk, because being broken is like not that big of a deal, and Plague. It didn't matter if she crawled or recovered at this point, but. Should get like 2 gens done here, I feel like. He's underneath. There's a portal around here, isn't there? Oh yeah, shit, right there. Save. He's going to the basement, I think, to chase, yeah. He saw that she did the thing. I mean, all of our gens require less work now. Kinda nice. But, I mean, and she's only broken. I mean, honestly, that kind of was worth it, to be honest. Like, that was actually a legitimate use of that perk. You like legitimately used that perk well. Weird. That never happened. Our teammates aren't doing anything. I have a problem. This server's a little laggy too. They also healed up. I don't know where the fuck I am. You just grabbed a full health Claudette somehow? Got saved. But that doesn't seem like a gamer. Just a Dragon Ball Z watcher, apparently. I think he's seeked. I don't even know where the fuck he is. I think he might be underneath. There he is. Fuck! My bad. I thought he was over there. It was really hard to fucking see him. I played that bad. That's a shame. He's gonna kick my gen! Fucker. That was bad. I wasn't sure. I didn't think he was gonna see me. So I was like, okay, I'm mostly fine. And then I thought he was coming for me, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. We might still be able to win. I don't know why they're healing. Did he pop that? I feel like he popped it. No. Do the gen. Legion. Well, to be fair, she was trying to heal me, but I don't care. Legion. Point to heal up. Just get that shit done. Well, that is in a box right now. Great bot. 10 out of 10. Get in the portal! I don't know if I got her killed. I might have. One of us had to take it, though. Oh, God. He's here. Where the fuck am I going? I can't see anything down here. It's so fucking dark. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where is my brightness? I couldn't even see. I thought that was a dead end. I couldn't see anything. Have they made the game darker? I don't even know where the brightness setting is. Why are you all healing? It's Legion. Just do a gen. Find a gen, do a gen. There's one in the portal room downstairs. I don't know where. Oh, another one is probably in the jungle gym across from Killer Shack. No. Oh, you do have will make it. You're like mostly healed, fine. And you can heal me, because you do have will make it. It is fast. It's kind of worth it if they have fast enough heals like that. Not that much of a waste of time. A lot of us are dead. I can't see shit. Is this place a dead end? I'm gonna use my fucking flashlight. You can't actually use your flashlight to illuminate things. I can't see anything, dude. Has my darkness... Like, is my brightness reset? Oh, there's a tunnel here. Oh, I can't see shit. It doesn't really work. No, it doesn't do anything. You only have to do 80 charges. What kind of flashlight can't illuminate dark places, but it can blind someone? I'm just gonna keep working. I got hits? What the fuck? Oh, she's dead. Imperial card last rifle. Okay, right. I guess a weapon. Alright, Fang, I think I'm dead. No, I don't want to be healed. I want to do the gen. There is a very low chance we can get this done in time, and then one of us can get out. See, I'll just pick you up, yeah. Does this guy not understand what a mind game is? That's twice. He just literally walked straight towards the window. I don't understand. What? Does not understand what a mind game is. Apparently. Okay. GG. I don't know why the Claudette fucking DC'd, but by mind gaming you just get free hits, yeah. Apparently. I should have just used my lives, but I thought after the first time he'd be like, okay, she'll definitely vault now because I just walked straight at her last time, but no. Apparently not. I mean, they're an experienced player, but he just walked straight at the window. Weird. I guess he expected me to mind game it again. Strange. Fair play. I mean, if he meant to. Meant to outplay me. I mean, the weaving spiders actually works. We were spending too much time healing, though. If we had done more time doing gens, we would have won. I feel like. And the Claudette hadn't DC'd. Here's the hatch. Does she know where it is? Get it! Oh, she got it. What the fuck? She got it. Let's go. Let's go. Good job. What the fuck is this fog? Silent Hill. What the fuck? Dude, I couldn't see shit during that match. Where is brightness? Is brightness, like, not a setting in the game? I don't understand. Where is brightness? Am I dumb? There's no brightness? The game is like super dark now. Interesting. Reshade shit is like even fucking stronger, dude. I couldn't see shit down there, like legitimately. I swear there's a brightness setting. But apparently not. Weird. I could not see shit down there. Like legitimately, I had no idea where I was going. Doesn't help that I don't know the map, to be fair. Real horror gameplay. I mean, it's kind of a good thing, but the problem is that everybody can just fucking use their reshade bullshit and basically cheat. Just kind of fucking lame. It'd be good if everybody had the game, like, actually dark. But it'll just be the people who don't want to cheat, basically. Kind of the nature of online multiplayer games. Honestly, online multiplayer games have gotten kind of worse and worse over the years, I feel like. Like, just because of the nature of, like progress of the, like, progression of programs and shit. Like cheating and modifications, stuff like macros and reshade and all that shit, and then data mining and all that kind of stuff, and like YouTube guides and walkthroughs and all that kind of shit. Like, it's all just made online gaming kind of worse, to be honest. In MMR. Yeah. That's a very casual arena outfit. Wearing the tiniest shorts possible as well. Those are barely shorts. I don't understand why people don't bring offerings. Like, they gotta have something that's worth bringing. Just like any kind of blood point offering. Why would you never bring? I mean, I guess if you're AFK, you don't really care. I don't know. Ormond. They changed Ormond now. Ormond's not always the same anymore. Ormond's varied. Oh god. Run out and you forget to put on a new one? I guess so, yeah. That's good. He's doing tricks. Interesting. I haven't played the new Ormond yet. Is the oh, the Castlevania map will only be there when you're playing against the guy. Dracula. 1. Ha ha ha. 2. Ha ha ha. 3. Ha ha ha. 4 survivors. Ha ha ha. I give you blood points with hers. Yeah, fair. They're leeching. Nobody else is doing a gen, by the way. We got somebody fucking doing a totem. Come on, boys. Get on some fucking generators. There we go, Ada. Get to work. Oh well. That was a good chase from Ace. Took a long time for him to get that down. God, he's going basement either. Gen in the middle. I mean, they're not that efficient on gens, but it looks like they can loop at least. So that's a positive. To be fair, Ada might have been I can heal. That's strange. She got healed already. Oh, she was in the locker. Oh, that's why she was doing the totem. Okay, makes sense. Maybe they're gaming. God, that Kindred open-handed, dude. Look at that shit. Crazy. Man, this guy is spinning his ass off. Why is he always spinning? Like a fidget spinner. Nice, a little bit of sneakiness. I knew you'd check the hook. I knew it. I knew it. How's he feeling? You feeling tunnel-rific? Like he's feeling kind of tunnel-rific. Why is he up with his spinning? My man likes the spins. Shit. Can't do anything about that. One's eyes everywhere, yeah. That is loud. she go upstairs? She did go upstairs. Fuck, she went that way? Really? Thought she'd go to the God Palette. I mean, she went there? That's not the play against Wesker. Okay. If he chases Ace off, I'll go and hop in it. This guy's not bad. He's definitely a sweatier gamer. It's a shame he tunneled like that, but I kind of don't blame him. I think we should be okay, though. He doesn't really seem to have much gen defense. He can defend that gen and me, potentially. These teammates are decent, though. They know how to loop. He's chasing the Ace. He's either got to detach or he's got to chase that Ace really well. He's gonna detach here. Didn't? I just don't want to get caught out by going back to the gen. We're good. Shift W. What is up with his spins? Fine. He gets a draw at most. He left me, to be fair. But he could save me. This map's quite large now, I feel like. I feel like they made this map larger. Does he have no way out or something? Oh, I think he has no way out or something. Okay, this game's not over yet. I thought he was gonna hard camp. Yeah, I mean it's the end of the game, but I think he has end game perks. That makes sense why we didn't see many other perks. We only saw corrupt. I think he has no way out. Because that Ace is at the gate, but he's not opening it. He should be coming to save me, but he's not. I don't really blame him entirely, though. He can't get to me now, though, so the guy might get a win because of his endgame perks in the tunnel. He probably gets the win here. A little bit unfortunate. I could have looped better, to be fair. My looping wasn't amazing, but yeah, he just leaves. He gets the dub. It's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. He played pretty sweaty. I needed to loop a little bit better, and Ada needed to play a little bit better as well. Maybe Ace at the end game as well. Could have made better decisions there, but just waiting at the gates like a little bit not efficient. They play a lot of DBD. They have like 4,700 hours. Yeah, no way out, corrupt. Ace had no perks either. Weird. GG. Very strange. I feel like the people who play DVD are just kind of odd. Am I wrong? I don't know, like, I feel like I run into strange DVD players more often than, like, other games. Like, you just run into odd people. Not everybody, obviously, but just mean in general as a player base, it's more strange than other games for some reason. Bring a different item. Bring a toolbox. Toolbox to do them gens a little faster. I don't know, I still feel like I'm getting some frame drops, to be honest. But I do feel like it's better than before. I'll have to play Killer to really get like a full opinion though. A toolbox. We'll play some Killer after this. We'll play one more Survivor game and then we'll play a Killer game. See how it goes. I saw somebody posted on the DVD Reddit recently a chart of all the survivors they encounter the most over the last 2 months of them playing, right? And they only had seen one Hattie in 2 months, which I thought was really funny. A single Hattie. And the like top 6 favorite characters, like the top 6 characters that they saw the most were all women. Or maybe it was like top 8 even. It was like all women. Because they color coded it for like the one player that didn't switch back in time. Yeah. They color coded it whether it was like a male or a female survivor. I think the top were Laura, which makes sense because she just came out. Sable, Fang, Kate, Michaela, Ada, and I don't know what the other one was. Vecna on his own map. Okay. How do I help you? I can't help you. You're just dying. Of course he goes after me. I'm not the one who fucking opened your chest, bro. Leave me alone. I feel like maybe we should do the 20. I got the hand. The hand of Vecna.
How dare!
Got a cool gauntlet now. It's actually kind of wicked. I think he's downstairs. I feel like you should do downstairs gen first on this map. Lara, Sable, Fang, Nia, Kate, Meg, Yui, Claudette, Michaela, Ada, yeah. I mean, it makes sense for Nia, Fang. I did not know about that jump scare. Kind of scared me a little bit. Dude, I cannot see anything down here. I'm literally blind. I can't see shit. Where are the stairs? There's a portal. Let me out of here. It's so fucking dark down there. Oh god, he's here. Leave me alone, bro. Exciting. Do you know you have to use the hand of Vecna? You have to cut off your own hand and put Vecna's in its place. I mean, his hand looks a little cooler than mine, to be fair. Without a light source. Fucking D&D references. It makes sense for the characters that are free to be in the top 10, like Meg, Claudette, and Nia, because they're free. So, the others are just like favorites. Also, to be fair, you have to keep in mind that on Switch, I think it's Switch, they get Fang for free as well. On Switch, they get Fang for free as well. Need totem. 8 is pretty popular though. People like Kate. Not a single Toburo? Tubero? Toburo? I don't know how you say his name. Yeah, I mean, who the fuck's buying that skin though, to be honest? It's like it's a Resident Evil thing. Or not Resident Evil, Rainbow Six thing. In a game that has like no crossover for a character that I don't think people really care about. Like even Rainbow Six players say that they don't really care about Tubero. Like they said, like, yeah, we don't really understand why it exists. Strange. That I can't use my hand of Vecna anymore. I don't think this is really worth repairing, to be honest. Because we're kind of splitting the gens kind of bad. I haven't really done much this match, I'll admit. Wasted the hand of Vecna, that was about it. I'm still getting some stutters, I feel like. Thought he saw me. Might pop. What about MMR they're at? Yeah, I think the survivor choices will be kind of the same for most of the MMR. People like Ace and Ada will kind of go up a little bit, I think. Fuck. Fuck you, Nancy. Try to save me. I don't know where the fuck you're going. I can't see shit. Like, I can't see anything. I can see a torch over there. Like, I kind of know where I am. I don't know this map well enough for it to be fucking dark. Did I just get out of a locker? You did? What the fuck were you doing in there? Can you heal me? I'd appreciate a heal. Hello? Hello? No? Okay. Terrible fucking teammate. Ace, Ada, Nancy. Yeah, I know. People really like Nancy at higher MMR. It's weird. Like, specifically higher MMR players like Nancy. I don't think she's that quiet or anything. I know Ada and Ace are, like, really quiet. Sheva's apparently pretty quiet, too. People seem to like Sheva, though. Quite a few people use Sheva. I can't see shit down here. I really can't. I get some boots? I can. Yeah, they like move and look at you. I don't really know what I'm doing. Not being very helpful. There's a gen down here. This map is hard as Survivor, honestly, I think. I think this is one of the hardest Survivor maps. It's just you never really know where the killer is, to be honest, without any aura reading. Like with Midwich, it's relatively easy to keep track, I feel like, but I think we'll have finished all the gens downstairs after this. Fuck's sake. Okay. Wait, there's another gen down here. Oh, no, it's above. Fuck. Oh, I'm just gonna hop in the portal again. It's still showing me lockers, but it doesn't show that I have the hand like available to use anymore. So I'm assuming that the hand isn't there. It's just a visual bug. I'm not sure. It's probably gonna come over here after he hooks her. I would assume. Yes, I was correct. There's no way he finds me. He saw Nancy with the thing, so yep, he's gonna go over there. I'm just gonna do the gen. I'm gonna leave it for the other girl to save. We need somebody to do the gen. They're scared. Somebody needs to do the gen. They're both going for the save, so I guess that's fine. I don't need to play more risky with this, to be fair. Everybody's on like kind of death hook. Kind of our last chance to actually win, I feel like. He's probably gonna go back to the hook. He might come out of that portal. This Jill's looking pretty cool with the blue and purple. You better stick this, Jill. Fuck. Do you leave? Wait. No, he's left, I think. Jill kind of deserves to be the one chased here, though, because she didn't fucking heal me. Kinda rude. Kinda rude. Just saying. Bye, Jill. Bye-bye. See you later. Didn't actually want to be the one doing the gate, but okay. Ooh, he has no way out. That's not good. Good. I'm gonna hide in this bush. If he finds me, so be it. It'll give my teammates time to do other things. And this is a pretty good hiding spot, I feel like. Kind of blend in really well. My hair is the same color as the bush. Roughly. And No Way Out's gonna last a long time, though. You kind of need a perk to find people while No Way Out is active, like barbecue or something. But otherwise, they just hide, kind of like Corrupt. Like, you got pretty much nothing out of that. I'm just gonna stick it because, well, there's no point sticking it now. I did not think he'd have that many skeletons. I did not think he'd have that many skelly bobs. Will you take a hit for me? I appreciate that. This is gonna be close. Oh, okay, we're good. The timing on that gate open was like perfect. I wasn't sure if I had timed it well or not. I was like, I think this will open right as I get there. But I was unsure. I kind of doubted it. But it opened literally right on time. That was perfect. GG. GG. Poor Jill had Deliverance, and I think she was probably the first hooked. Or at least she didn't get to use her Deliverance. Tenacity, Unbreakable, oh no. Unrelenting. Wild. This looks like maybe, yeah, maybe, whatchamacallit? Random perks. Seem kind of random-ish. We can play a killer game now. What killer should I play? Any suggestions? Any suggestions? I don't know, I feel like I'm still getting some frame drops. And Blight, perhaps. I do enjoy Blight. I'll play some Blight. And all my blood points. Look at the good stuff I get on my blood webs now, though. Because I'm, like, so high prestige. Like, my blood webs have better stuff. Not this one, really, but... they do generally have better stuff. Kind of cool. I have so much shit on Kate now, like 100 brand new parts, 100 syringes, 100 jail dressings, 100 odd bulbs, 120 escape cakes, like 50 of every map offering almost. Kind of crazy. Let's play. I'm saving up for that mechanical thing. I really want that mechanical thing. It looks cool. One survivor in the basement. That sounds doable. Yeah, damage 3 to generators. Let's do that instead. There's a mechanical thing for Blight. Look at this. It doesn't match with anything else, but it's really cool. Oh fuck! Didn't get to see it. Gotta sell like a glimpse of it. It looks really cool. Sam Hamwich. God, they've got a picture that... Huh. Got a... What the fuck? That's a really weird picture. Steam. They've got 20 years on Steam. That's crazy. That's insane, actually. One of the longest I've seen. How many years on Steam do I have? guess 14 years now. 14 years? Crazy. Long time. I created my Steam account when I was 10 years old. 16 in November, hell yeah. Where art thou? On a meg at least. Saw the Sable. She distracted me. God, this tile's really weird. I just feel like it's running a bit better. That was generous. That was very generous. I'll take it though, because honestly, you fucking deserve it when you play Blight. Sometimes you just fucking slide off the stupidest shit. Giving up. What a nerd. What? They disappear with no scratch marks. That's impressive. Weird. What's up, Wolfie? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. Hopefully you're having a good day. My bad. Oh fuck, where am I? Okay, that was also my bad. There was somebody here again. They're gone. They were like literally right here. They have like no scratch marks. So weird. Who is it? It's the other Meg. What? How did I not hit him? He's sneaky as fuck. I don't really know. Randomly hit that thing. It's fine. I didn't hook the Meg because she wants to give up. like that. Wasn't sure where the fuck I was going. What are you doing? Fuck. What I usually do, sadly, which isn't good enough, is I usually do a long flick to one side. And then I take my mouse off the keyboard and I reset it. Because I'm a pick up and drag kind of gamer. I suck. But that is not good for Blight. You do not want to be a pick up and drag kind of gamer. You need to like continuously swipe the whole time. But it's hard for me to do because that's not like a normal way that I play games. I usually swipe and then I drag and swipe again. I heard you. I did hear you. I haven't played in a little while though, so I do think the game is running smoother though. Can I get her this hook? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Not anymore though. Nice. Good body block. Fuck's sake, game. How does it not? I fucking bounced off of nothing. She went to the locker. She didn't. How the fuck did she keep disappearing? Fucking Blight, dude. I love Blight. He's such a pain in the ass, though. I am gonna lose. Pretty bad, my friend. I see a little sable. I see your little hair. Oh no, it's a Meg's mask. I respect the attempt. I'll finish another gen. Sable. What are you doing going in there? That is not the play, my friend. Okay. That is not the play. That is also not the play. Oh, he has bounced. Nice. Again, I could have flicked more there and gotten him, probably. Oh, we got her up, actually. Nice. Do you have DS? That would be a really good play if you did. Dude, nice. Oh my fucking god. If I lose that gen, I swear to god. This map is not blight friendly, okay? Not blight friendly. Need to put like a sticker on it. Not blight friendly. Blights are not welcome. A good charge. I liked that. Are you gonna go back up there again? This is not the play, my friend. Not the play. If you remind me after, I can show you the weapon that I'm talking about. I knew he was gonna do that. I say we're warming up a little bit. We're warming up a little bit, and some better charges. That was a nice try. Nice try. Getting some better charges. Need just a little bit of a warm up. That's all. Need a little bit of a warm up. I knew you'd be here. Hello. Thought she might vault it again. Fuck, that's a hard one. I gotta break this. God pellet. Nothing should be really done there. They healed, so we should be fine. I don't think they can really win at this point. I don't really want that other Meg to escape, though. See, that's the thing. Mr. Travis? Is his name Travis? What's his name? Trevor Belmont. I lost him there. Keep losing people. I haven't played in a couple days though, so I'm definitely rusty. Egg might be on a gen, but that's fine. Good hit. Not Meg though. I want to find Meg. Because she was giving up, and I don't like that. I don't want her to be the one that escapes. Doesn't deserve it. Ah, she's here. Mr. Trevor can escape. I don't mind too much. Hello, Meg. Oof. I had to hit that flick fast. I knew I did. But I didn't have that much time before she got back around to the pallet. GG. GG. Mr. Trevor can escape. Relationship ended with Vittorio. Trevor is my new wife. I'm joking. You know what's funny, actually? You know what's funny? You know what's actually hilarious? Is that, I've been looking through old clips recently so I can figure out which of them are like not in VODs, and so I can save them because otherwise they're gonna be lost to the void. And I'm looking through clips from like early 2023 and like late 2022 when I started streaming again. I was playing a lot of DVD at the time. And I don't really care if he escapes. I don't want to have to use brain power to bounce right now. I just want to walk and talk. And I didn't realize, because nowadays when you make the Vittorio jokes, I'm like, why are you making all these jokes and stuff? And then you say that, like, you know, it's not your fault and that, you know, I'm the one saying all these things. And I'm like, no, I'm not. You know, like, you guys are the ones, you know, putting the joke on me. But watching the old clips, I was really leaning into it a lot more back then. And so I'm like, shit, it's actually, it is my fault. But I don't remember that at all nowadays. So it just feels like you guys are just like pushing the joke on me. But in reality, I was really leaning into it back then. And I didn't even realize. I don't remember. Should we let him go? If he can make it in time, he can leave. I don't think you make it, my friend. I mean, thanks for the med kit, but I think you're toast. Blame chat just like always. I never blame chat. I never blame chat. I just forget when things are my fault. My memory's really bad. He might make it. We're really close. Sedge. GG's. I'll show you the weapon that I want. I'll show you the weapon that I want. GG. That was fun at the end. I'm glad he enjoyed it. Good luck, guys. I'll show you the weapon. The weapon's really cool, but it doesn't match with anything. That's the problem. It looks really sick, but it doesn't match with anything. So I don't even know how to use it, like, in a good outfit. Because it's not part of a set. Look at that. Pretty wicked. Pretty fucking wicked. It looks really cool, but it's not part of any set. It's just by itself. So it doesn't really match with anything all that well. I still want it though. I mean, I can just use this set that I have, just the prestige. I mean, it looks all right like this. Doesn't look too bad. Like, it just nothing else really looks that good with it. I mean, this one just makes me uncomfortable. Like, I don't know, like, he's just like all the muscles and the, like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I just don't like looking at it. There is the cat. I really like the yowl he does, but I don't know. The skin just also makes me uncomfortable. The yowl is really cool though. Let's wait and hear it. It sounds really sick. Wait for it. We might be able to play the Mori too, actually. We can play the Mori now, which is kind of cool. He'll do it eventually. Okay. It actually kind of sounds like a cat too. Like, got the blight noise, but there's a bit of a cat noise in it as well. Let's see if this sounds. Yeah. Kind of cool. Kind of cool diet. Rah, rah, rah. This is a cool skin, to be fair. I don't really like the full set though, but this is a cool skin. It's just too blue for me. This one, eh. This one's all right. It matches the weapon a little bit, but it's not good enough, I don't think. This one, a little bit too blue. Yeah, there's just not that many good Blight outfits. Blight's pretty lacking in terms of outfits. I don't really like him not having a face. Not mask. Top hat? None of these skins are that good either. Like, he just has such a lack of good skins, I feel like. His skins are, like, really kind of whack. Silly little top hat. I don't know. He just doesn't have that good skins. I wish there was, like, a skin where he was wearing, like, a black cloak. It'd be cool. There'd probably be a better skin for him eventually. Any other suggestions on a killer to play? I do feel like the game ran a little bit better there. I do feel like the game ran a little bit better. The blade's kind of interesting. Kind of cool. It's fucking blue though. Fucking blue. Any other suggestions for a killer? Any suggestions are welcome. I'm down to play whatever. Wesker? I'm down to play whatever except Wesker. And any color that I don't have leveled up, actually. So, I take that back. Not down to play whatever, but whatever within limitations. Whatever within limitations. Don't give me the blinking cat. You can have anything you want except what you want, exactly. I'm gonna play a whole bunch of Wesker pretty soon. Wesker is on the list, so I'm gonna play a ton of him then. So, I'd rather do it all at once and kind of learn him as a whole. I haven't played Singularity since they changed him. Skull Merchant's trash. Sphodico's pretty trash. Knight is fucking garbage. Xeno? We can play Xeno. I don't really like Xeno that much, but I don't hate it. Like, I don't hate him. We did watch the Alien movie recently. Aliens. That was pretty sick. Genetic Limits, Mindbreaker, Deadlock, Thrilling? Bring on Mori. I think all purple. Purpley. Can't be in the walls though. You're in the walls, man. Game over, man. Is Lambert the, it's a real pretty shit, man, now, man. I don't know, man. I butchered that. Is Lambert the woman in the first, she's the woman crew member in the first movie? That is right, right? Yeah, I think, is Kane the scientist in the first movie? Am I right about that? I'm really bad with names. I think Kane's the scientist in the first movie. Cattle prod? Yeah, they did do the cattle prods. That's cool. Acidic blood, harpoon gun. Kane was the one that had fun at the dinner table. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I know you're trying to do it without too many spoilers. Yeah. That's why I said scientist instead of something else, you know. Self-destruct bolt. Those are the bolts she put into the self-destruct thing. That's interesting. I was stumped on how to say it, yeah. Semiotic keyboard? I don't remember the semiotic keyboard. Emergency helmet is pretty generic. That's interesting. Descriptions are cool. Molted skin. That's when they found the skin. Yeah, okay, this is pretty cool actually. Having seen the movie, these are a lot cooler. Parker's headband. Ash's innards. Brett's cap. I liked Brett. Brett was cool. But severely limited his vertical field of vision. That's cool. That's a nice little Easter egg. or like nod. Crew headset. Constant chatter made the crew easier to track. Cool. Ambered star map. Light wand. Cereal rations. The drinking bird. Ovomorph, that's the egg. And then Ripley's watch. These are cool. Having seen the movie now, they're pretty cool actually. Let's go for a little bit of that. We'll do some Xenomorph. I don't really like playing him. Like, gameplay-wise, I don't really enjoy him that much. His ability is just kind of like... I don't know. It's just kind of like... not that interesting. Like, the gameplay loop of him is just a very basic. It's a very basic gameplay loop. Like, it doesn't feel that engaging for my brain. Like, I feel like I get bored pretty easily. I think they did a really good job creating him, though. Like, aesthetically and stuff. And I don't think he's, like, a bad killer or anything. It's just not for me, personally. I don't enjoy it. Some people seem to enjoy him. But not as many as you'd hope, though, I feel like. I feel like his play rate's kind of low for him being, like, literally the alien from Alien. You know what I mean? And then they've got the queen, actually, yeah, from the other movie. It's kind of cool. Only as high as it is because it's the fucking Xeno. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So he's not that interesting, sadly. But I don't think they did a bad job designing him, though. I think it just is a bit of a shame that, like, such a high-profile character got one of, like, the more boring abilities. But I think it works out, like, with his character and stuff. Like, I like being able to tunnel underground and essentially, like, creating your own vents. And then also, like, being able to track people a little bit and use the tail and stuff and be sneakier. Like, there's some good design elements there. And I mean, the game is like, this might be a group. They have brought 4 blood points. There's a lot of blood points. Like, the game is like so old now. It's hard for them to come up with unique ideas. You know what I mean? Like, you do see a little bit of repeat from killer to killer. Fits thematically, but that doesn't necessarily make it interesting to play. Yeah, but I feel like they didn't do a bad job designing it, if that makes sense. Like, because there's so many killers in the game, like, I feel like some of them are just going to be less interesting. You know what I mean? And that doesn't mean that they did a bad job. It just means that those are the less interesting ones. If that makes sense. I think it's just a bit of a shame that it happened to be Alien that's a little bit less interesting. Place a turret over here. This server has terrible connection. I don't think it's my internet either. Fuck, I thought he would dodge. Well played. Didn't save her either. Okay. I was kind of looking for Jen Zaron. I thought somebody would have been acting in that. These guys seem kind of chill. They don't seem particularly sweaty. I also don't like how low to the ground I am as Xenomorph. Yeah, it seems like kind of a chill lobby. Chill gamers. Nothing wrong with that. We can let somebody go at the end. hit the whole thing. What even is that? What's engine? Nice, that was actually good. Fuck, I couldn't use my ability for like ages there. That was weird. Being so loaded on the ground was really discombobulating, yeah. That's an M song, you know. I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you. I can't read that word without thinking of the song. I apologize. I have brain rot. Hey! Get off my generator. Fucking rude. Match. Drop the pallet? Might be able to bloodlust this. Just to heal that at least now. Good for us. Why do you keep coming back here? There's nothing back here. Not smart. Don't recommend. Got another gen done though. They're pretty fast on the gens. I knew they were still at the gen because they didn't run that way, and they healed the Michaela right after. Don't need to. That doesn't matter, my friend. Not doing amazingly though. Yeah, they're probably on this gen over here. Not. They're all just healing. I think they are together. Gotcha. I don't have an idea on where to go. I don't think they're working on anything. Yeah, they're not. Oh, somebody over here, though. I suck. She might be just trying to waste my time. Not my ability, that's not worth chasing. She actually knows how to loot. I think she's dead. What? Idea where he went. They're really losing track of me, weirdly. Kind of strange. Like there I did a mind game, but like I meant like when I'm just traversing the map. His turret radius is smaller, but it's not that much smaller. They're not doing gens. I've been putting too much pressure on them really for them to do gens. They're all just healing up. Hello. Like they have no idea where I am, which is really strange. Okay. He goes down here for sure. Not, I'm gonna go up there. Okay, my bad, I guess. That was interesting. Fucking warrior. Mori time. Give me some of that brain. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I even ate a little bit of her hat too. Tasty. Tasty. This is a good Mori. Another Mori. This actually might be one of the best Moris in terms of not getting blocked by like terrain as well. But like after the leap that you do, you kind of pull them up and just have a close up. Nothing really blocks that part. Ooh, ate a little bit of her hat too. That hole it leaves in their head is really gross looking. I mean, I guess when is a hole in the head not gross looking? Hey, let somebody go. It was a pretty chill match. Jeff was in the middle building, but it's okay. Mori on top of her friend. I don't know, Xeno is just like... I think he's fun for like a match or two, but it's not something that I would enjoy playing a lot of, you know what I mean? Oh man. Pile of bodies. Jeff evade the alien. Perfect predator. I don't even know where he fucking went. Apparently he can. Apparently he fucking can. Man, Prestige 100s. Oh yeah, Prestige is hidden in the lobby now. I forgot about that. Forgot it's hidden in the lobby. I wish that this stuff wasn't like grayed out. I get that it's because they're not on my team, but literally unplayable, yeah. He did have a Sabo toolbox, that Jane, but she didn't really use it. Unbreakable tenacity. Interesting. Some people are really mad about the whole Prestige being removed thing. People are real mad about that. My favorite argument was, oh, so Prestige doesn't even matter now. And it's like, it never mattered. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I'm sorry to crush your dreams, but it never mattered. Never mattered. Nobody cared. How can I know which matches to dodge? Yeah. Honestly, Prestige 100s aren't even that good, though. Like, I mean, especially now that it's been a while. Like, I mean, those players were pretty chill. You know what I mean? Obviously, no ill feelings towards them at all. But in terms of, like, skill level, they weren't that great. But they were Prestige 100. I mean, that was like a kind of a scary lobby if you think about just their levels, but in terms of the quality of play, it was not scary. Pretty chill. So it doesn't really mean that much. It doesn't mean that they've played the game a lot, but you also don't know how serious they're going to take the match, too. That's a big thing as well. Like, because even if they're really good, they might not be taking the match that serious. And that changes a lot. They might just be trying to do their tome challenges. Honestly, chances are that people who are Prestige 100 are just people who like to do their tome challenges, because that's like one of the first, like, fastest ways to level up, is just use a blood point offering, play in a group, and do some tome challenges. Like, the people who win games really quick as Survivor are not getting as many blood points. Them tuning into the stream after the match. Yeah. I don't know. I don't mean to say it to make anybody feel bad. And I would never say it to anybody's face. But, like, while I'm streaming, it's useful to explain. You know what I mean? You guys can know, like, kind of how difficult the match is, or how good the people I'm playing against are. I think it's relevant info. And I don't think there's anything bad in the way I'm saying it. Like, I'm not trying to insult them. I think if anybody, like, sees the way that I'm saying it, it's very obviously not in any kind of malicious way. It's just talking about the match that went down. I mean, honestly, they might be great players. They might have just not been taking the game that serious. But I'm just talking about the caliber of skill that was displayed in that match. It was, like, not that great. It was more of a chill match. But some people find that offensive, which I can see how it can be insensitive, but I would not call it offensive. Just maybe a little insensitive. But I think it's useful information to talk about. I mean, if somebody said it after, like, to like, about my gameplay, I wouldn't get mad at them for saying it, but I would, my feelings might be hurt a little bit. But I'm not saying it to hurt anybody's feelings, so I don't have any regret, or, like, it doesn't weigh on my conscience, because I know that I'm not doing it to hurt anybody's feelings, if that makes sense. Like, I know that my intentions are pure. Just talking. I do like Trickster, actually. He's a little bit more fun now. He's a little bit more fun. Hap. What's up, Arbiter? How you doing, man? Thank you for the party hat. What is up, man? How you doing? It is 2 years since I started streaming again. It has been a long 2 years. It's pretty cool. Hopefully you're doing well, man. It's good to see you. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you got something nice to eat. What's for dinner, yeah? Got anything tasty on the menu? Try a trickster game. My quiz rage with some, I don't know what that is. Beans and cilantro lime rice. Cilantro lime rice. Sounds really interesting. I like beans and rice. Big fan of beans and rice. What is that thing that you said? I feel like I'm gonna butcher the name of it. What is that? Is it just chicken? Or like, did you just type it out weirdly, or is it something else? I feel like I've seen somebody else call it that too, though. I feel like it's not. I don't think you were just talking about chicken. You might have just been talking about chicken. Chicken, okay. Okay, fair enough. I've seen other people call it that too, I feel like. Fair enough. Chicken, beans, and rice. That sounds pretty tasty. Cilantro lime rice. Kind of like the sound of that. I would eat that. I would eat that for sure. That sounds like a tasty meal. That's a meal I can get behind. Some survivors. No, yeah, very true. Very true. Took me way too long to get it down there. I don't want to talk about it. Well, did we survive in the XCOM run? Pretty well, honestly. You were on the fucking final squad. You fucking took down the alien base. Anima sacrificed himself for the good of humanity. He was the chosen one. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. We actually only lost like a handful of people. Maybe like, I think maybe like 6 or 8 people died, something like that. There was a couple big casualties though. This is fair. But honestly, it ended pretty well. I'd like to do another run at some point, but no specific plans. Some people's interpretation. I mean, come on. It was an obvious sacrifice. I guess he's just giving up. He's still here because he. I'm gonna pick him up and just drop him. That way I can have what you call it? Throwing. That gen out there. They're all down here. The whole fucking squad's here, dude. We tried it. Not the most fun game I've ever played, but I mean, it's Trickster, so I guess that's what it is. Nice save. An extra hook on him. I don't really know what's happening in this game, but working out for us, so I guess we'll take it. I'd like to do more XCOM runs in the future. I really enjoy them, and I think they're fun on stream. But no current plans to, because I've got so much other stuff to play. But I will keep it in mind for the future, next time I look for something to play. If I pick him up, he dies. No, she's giving up, I think, so yeah, let's get the game over with. Maybe do another Trickster match. Maybe not a good match. I was looking for the guy who saved him, but I couldn't find him. I do feel like the game is running better. It's definitely playable now. I do feel like I'm getting some frame drops here and there though, but it might be certain maps and stuff. Last time I played it was like, literally, it was consistent. I was having consistent, like, awful performance. But now it seems to be pretty smooth. It is here. Cool noise. Kind of lightsaber, yeah. I just want to get to a new match. They use a thing? DBD is still DBD. Who would have guessed? One great thing about DBD is how easy it is to jump into, though. There's very few other games that I've played that are this easy to jump into. Like after you haven't played it for a while. Like World of Tanks is definitely not an easy game to get back into. Tarkov is definitely not an easy game to get back into. Path of Exile isn't an easy game to get back into. That's one thing DBD has going for it. An easy game to jump back into and have some fun. So is PUBG, to be fair. PUBG is pretty good for that. Counter-Strike's pretty good for it too. Except that it's like, you have to play ranked. I mean, you can play non-ranked, but I don't know, I don't feel like unranked CSGO is gonna have any like actually good moments. Like the intensity of stuff being on the line is kind of like what makes CSGO fun. Unranked CS, yeah, just nobody plays it seriously either, so. He had Left Behind too, holy shit. He's probably not happy he didn't find that hatch. Like, CS is easy to jump back into when you haven't played it in a while. Well, I say that actually, because it's so serious, your skills kind of degrading is very noticeable, and it punishes you pretty hard for that. So, maybe it's not a great game to jump back into. And ACS is in such a poor state. Do we do random perks? Maybe the random perks one. Let's do that. Let's not play Trickster. Let's play Wraith. Play Wraith is good for random perks. Who else is good for random perks? Pig, actually. We do Pig. Let's do Pig. Piggy. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Just use the generic good pig add-ons. Wish I had more outfits for pig. I'm sad I never got the pig rift with the outfit. Badge. My most played killer is still Huntress. Still Huntress. This looks kind of sweaty. 7,000 hours played. 4,400 hours played. This might be kind of sweaty. I'm just a poor little piggy with random perks. A poor little piggy with random perks. Don't bully the piggy. Yeah, it goes. See how it goes. I mean, the perfect victim. Wow. See how it goes. Random perks. Hopefully we'll get some good ones. You never know. We could get lots of good perks. I don't have that many good perks, though, to be fair. I mean, just like sloppy and brutal and deadlock, thrilling. That would be great. No unrelenting, shattered hope, deathbound, trapper's unnerving presence. We got a terrible map to start with. Not pleasant. Surveillance, mad grit, machine learning? Is that machine learning? And make your choice? Not great selection. Okay, already looking a little sweaty. Should get a hit here. Barely. Got rid of the pallet too, though. It's nice. Yeah, this is looking kind of sweaty. Didn't drop it, greedy. We're trying to get rid of the ones in the middle of the road. She already used this pallet. There's a pallet in the middle of the doorway, though. I can get rid of it and then go back, potentially. Fuck. They might as well throw themselves on the hook now, yeah, I know. This is gonna be a really rough game. Haddonfield's a pretty fucking trash map. Balance too. Fuck me. I got a hit here at least. Yeah, this is gonna be a shit game. I only need to knock down 3 survivors for my challenge at least. He gets hit here though. Too greedy for the pallet. Yeah, this is some sweaty shit. I can't use my ability for anti-loop because they know what they're doing. Anybody who's a moderately good player knows how to counter Pig's anti-loop. And it's a hard counter too. You have no option to make it work. It's fine. I just want to get rid of the pallet. Get rid of her. That was stupid. She's not as good. The Nancy and the Claudette are pretty solid. Nice. I had to try. Yeah. Maybe I should have waited a little bit. We at least got a trap on her, which is good. We got a hit here. I knew they'd be around with flashlights. I should have cleared it. I shouldn't have just tried. Because then the gen could have regressed a little bit, and even with the flashlight blind, they wouldn't have gotten it, maybe. This pallet's not that safe. She already got her trap off instantly, by the way. I don't even know what that perk on the left actually does. I can check, actually. You can check if you press escape now. Yeah, it is machine learning. a really hard to use perk, like in a good way. Sounded kind of like Laura, right? Right over here. Like who? Sorry, Laura. Laura. Miss Lara Croft. It's a decent down at least. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done about that. This girl's injured and not that great of a looper. She's bleeping. Bleeping? Bleeping. Wawa. Wawa quaffed. Just quiet. She can keep vaulting this, but I'll catch her eventually. I have to catch her on this pallet though. I didn't mean to get hit by that. That's my bad. I can get her here. I'm not playing amazingly. Yeah, I can't get her here. This loop is too fucking long. They dropped the pallet. She dies here though. Can't flashlight blind that. It's not a thing anymore. She's in the basement. Trap on you too, because Claudette's gonna get hers off soon. And then I can make your choice on the basement hook. That's gonna be good. Gonna be solid. Gonna be finished. Laura's injured. If I had jolt there, that gem wouldn't have gotten done. Nice. We might be able to make something happen here because Claudette's beeping and she's been beeping for a long time. Did she tempt? Did she Kobe? I think she might have Kobe'd. Legitimately. They're both beeping. We're kind of okay. Oh no, I think Claudette died trying to save her. Okay, we're actually pretty solid at this point. I should have put another trap on Nancy maybe. I think we've won. Because Claudette had to die. Because they were rushing that gen so hard. I think we've won. We get her here. Actually, she can use that pallet in the middle of the house. We actually won. With random perks against some sweaty gamers on a terrible map with a terrible killer. Not bad. Oh, she died. I didn't know she was on death hook. Oops. That's a GG. Somehow we pulled that off. Honestly, it was a head trap. Head trap, and then... What was that about? Was I destroying a blast mine or something? What was that about? I don't even know what that was. He's dead. He has to hit. I'm getting some big stutters there. She has to get her trap off. Hello. Let's see if we can get it. I'd like to watch your head explode. Let's play a game. Ooh, that's a shame. It's kind of fucking psychotic for me to laugh at that, but GG. Yeah, the Claudette and the Nancy were kind of sweaty. They were 7,000 hours, like 4,000 hours. Balanced on Haddonfield, pretty fucking strong. Exponential Circle of Healing. Didn't have a chance to put it up though. Adrenaline, Off the Record, Deliverance, Bond. Not a super sweaty build on Nancy, but those are all good perks. Kind of a sweaty build on Claudette, other than Bond, I would say. They all had good builds, to be fair. They all had good builds. GG. Job done. Kicked some ass, took some names. Easy clap. It was really that trap on the Claudette. I wonder what she was doing the whole time and how much she wasted time there. Wonder how much she wasted time, or if she was being efficient and still didn't get it off in time. I think she went down to go save the other girl because we just had so much pressure. They really shouldn't have been doing that gen with two of them. It was good split pressure from me at the start of the game, and I got rid of a shit ton of pallets really quickly. And then the Claudette was super in a shit spot because she had just, her timer was, I don't think the Claudette actually did anything wrong legitimately. What I think happened is that the Nancy and the Laura actually fucked up. So, the Nancy and the Laura are the ones who fucked up, and they didn't they shouldn't have been doing that gen. And we also did a little bit of good value of with Make Your Choice as well, which worked out pretty well. The Make Your Choice actually came in clutch. Machine learning is really hard to use. Magrid's pretty much useless. And surveillance is good, but hard to use without any other perks. Scones? Shit, did you make those yourself? Those look fucking tasty. What kind of scones are they? Nom 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 nom. What kind of scones are those? Did you make them yourself? They look pretty good. You're like a regular fucking chef, man. Always making tasty looking stuff. I would like one. Just the classic vanilla sugar. Hell yeah. They're so delicious. Oh yeah, that's sick. Hella good job. Those look really tasty. Too lazy to grab chocolate chips. I don't know. I feel like scones are better without chocolate chips. I don't know. I feel like scones are better as like a light treat. You know what I mean? I feel like the chocolate makes it a bit heavier. That's just my opinion. Tay-Tay. Isn't Tay-Tay like a celebrity or something? Actually, no. I've heard the name in passing, but I don't know anything about them. Bakery's coffee shop here make the driest scones. Had to bust out the mixing bowl. Man, hella nice job. Baking's a lot more difficult than cooking, too. Baking stuff. Nice job. Those look really good. A+. You're like a fucking chef. 10 out of 10. Resident chef, yeah. We got the resident chef. We got the resident Australian. And what else do we need? Collecting. Appreciate all y'all. No, they look good, man. They look good. They're emphasizing if butter must be ice cold. No, yeah, that's fair. No, yeah, baking is like a fucking science, dude. Baking is a lot tougher than cooking. I like, for everything I've heard about baking, you need to know like exact measurements. You need to like make sure things are at the right temperature. You need to like cook it in a very certain way. Because like because you're doing like the whole, because you're like making ingredients react to each other to create like a reaction, it has to like work out a specific way, otherwise you get very varied results, right? Which is makes baking a lot harder. You need to do it as a science. Cooking, you can kind of just throw some shit together sometimes, and if you know what you're doing, it turns out all right. A lot harder to fuck up. Hunger 6, 8-minute debuff, yeah. I have eaten very little in the last 72 hours. Very, very little. I had about 15 cookies, 2 balls of cookie dough, 5 pieces of bread, and 2 peanut butter sandwiches. That's everything I've had in the last 72 hours. Did you not eat before you slept? No, I didn't actually. I didn't feel up to it. I just went to bed. I ate before the stream today though. Partly why I was 30 minutes late. I went and made myself 2 peanut butter sandwiches because I hadn't eaten in a very long time. Could live off cookie dough in a perfect world. I fucking love cookie dough. Cookie dough is so tasty. I like cookie dough more than regular cookies. Like, I prefer my cookies uncooked. I prefer raw cookies. We really probably shouldn't do this gen. Most of the map's on that side. I don't even know what killer it is yet. What killer is it? Is it like Spooky Myers or something? No. Well done, cookies, yeah. Medium rare cookies. This gen, I think it's a good idea. I hope Elodie's not on the middle gen again. I think she is. We really don't want to be doing that gen, I think. I'm going this way. We're finishing like all the gens on one side of the map, I feel like. Not great. There'll be a gen in here, I think. Oh no, okay, Elodie finished a gen over here. That's good. Alright, we're chilling. Chilling. We have the middle gen with tons of progress as well. Things on that gen. I suck. Not talking about it. I was going for the great. So I got some rust to shake off. Rare cookies. Blue cookies. What the fuck? That's a spirit. What are you flashlighting? That is her feet. Maybe she's into the feet. Hello. Just pointing out those nasty toes. How Ty prefers his cookies. What are you talking about? Blue cookies? I fucking hate the color blue. Yes. Yes, this is stated. This is well known. Color blue fucking sucks. You know what I really love? And I wish I could just buy like a whole box of. You probably can at the store, but I rarely see it. Is those ice cream sandwiches, which are 2 cookies, with ice cream in the middle. Man, those are like a comfort food for me for some reason. I don't know. I really enjoy those. I really love those things. You could probably make them at home, not too difficult. But I don't know. I feel like they're like a specific type of cookie. Blue's a rarity. It's basically like, oh god. What are y'all doing? Whisper in a sear on a steak and throw it on a plate. Gotcha. That sounds not very tasty. God, what are y'all doing? Okay, fine. We're here. Fine. I have heard about blue steak before, actually, and I thought it was gross. And I've never heard actually anybody eat it like that, but I have heard of it before, now that you mention it. Did we finish this, Chen? We did not. They said like sushi. Sounds pretty gross. I thought the killer might come over here, but so I wanted to get the heal off. I'm back. Yeah, shit. Be all done with these gens. Pretty uneventful game. Kind of how DB is sometimes, though. I think it's, to be fair, I think partly because it's random. You can't always have good matches. You know what I mean? It's like it is a combination of 16 perks and items and add-ons and the map and the tiles and the gen placement and the hook placement and all this stuff. Oh, she has no way out. Interesting. I think the vibes of this map is a cool map. It's a cool map. People hate this map. She'll never find me if I have Dance With Me. Sorry, girly. I'm out of here. Good job, friendo. I died and went to heaven. I do really like coffee cake. Coffee cake's super tasty. No, yeah, it does kind of have a zombies map feel, actually. You're not wrong about that. I could definitely see this being like a Call of Duty zombies map. Interesting. Never thought about that. That was kind of close. Kind of risky. Kind of risking it. Oh, I thought he was going to get grabbed. Wait, he didn't get out. Okay, he did. Thank God. I thought he got grabbed. Was a bit of an unfair match, it felt like. Got 5,000 hours. Apparently they stream too. Oh, they got a band. Oh yeah. Perfect. They're like a guitarist. He flopped away from the gate. Oh, bro, you deserve to die if you flopped away from the gate. Come on. I mean, they're using kind of good perks. Probably just didn't work out for him that game. Brand new part. Deja vu. Ooh, I don't have any deja vu. We should bring some deja vu. I love deja vu. Love deja vu. I feel like most American recipes use like a shit ton of butter. I remember I saw something which was somebody laughing because they thought, because apparently in Europe it's more common for sticks of butter to be like, imagine American butter, but it's 4 sticks in one big block. And they thought that when an American recipe called for a stick of butter, it meant that the whole block, like 4 sticks worth, essentially. And so they really thought Americans went hard on the butter. They thought it was like an issue. Real though. I mean, it's moderately real. We don't go that hard. That's like insane. That's like death. But we do go a little hard. More butter, more tasty. True. True. Well, a lot of the time it just calls for like a stick, but I don't think a stick is the same in like Europe. They don't have like the single sticks that we have. Apparently it comes in big blocks, or at least in some parts of Europe. That's what I've heard, at least. Essentially like 4 sticks put together. I need to upload a video tonight to the stream. Got it all prepped and ready to go. I feel so bad as buying an absolute log of butter from the store. A log of butter. I mean, to be fair, butter stays good for a long time in the fridge. Like, I mean, I've never really heard of butter going bad. You know what I mean? Maybe that's because I'm American. I don't know. Does butter go bad? Ooh, it's Singularity. I haven't played against a Singularity in a while. Whoa, this map is weird. I can see all the way over there. What the fuck? That's strange. I can see all the way to the other side of the map. There's like no fog. What the fog? I should save because they're both on gens. Don't heal in front of the fucking Singularity blob, bruh. Not the smart. Oh, there's another one there, actually. We did switch to it. So now you have to go and finish the printing process yourself. You have to walk up to it, finish the printing process. Got it off for him. I thought that might help. I got shot by another. But that wouldn't have been a shot. It would have been a teleport. So possibly helpful. I could heal, but I think we need gen progress right now. So I'm gonna risk it. I'll heal after he gets hooked. I gotta sneak away a little bit quicker though, because I'm injured. Sneak off into this corner and heal up. Grab an EMP and go back to my gen. He did kick it. Did lose a pretty considerable chunk, to be fair. Mr. fucking Honeycomb is here to kick our ass. It's not a great map for Singularity. Boiled wrap blocks 2 to 9 times the size of an American stick. A stick of butter is entirely meaningless as a measurement unit to us. Yeah, I think it's just an American thing, the whole stick of butter, from what I've heard. But we use that a lot, I feel like. Or maybe it's not just an American thing, but like America and a few other places. Maybe like Canada too. I mean, Canada, they get their milk in a fucking bag, apparently. I don't know, dude. That's weird. That's weird. That's dangerous, okay? That's fucking dangerous. Milk in a bag? What happens if the bag gets ruptured? Milk everywhere. Apparently the bags are, like, pretty legit, though. Probably go save. Same thing happens if a carton gets ruptured. Yeah, but I feel like the bags are a lot easier to rupture. You know what I mean? Because it's a bag versus a carton. I need to go trade here at the least. Dropped. He recovered? He is not fucking recovered. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if he can pick the other guy up, though. What the fuck are they doing? worry, I'll save the team. Hey, can we fucking heal, guys? Like, come on. We gotta heal, so we don't fucking do what's been going on here. That's fine. I'm fine with getting gooped. Get a fucking heal party going on. Everybody heal up. She's dead. We lost somebody. We can recover, though. Heal me, motherfucker. Oh, okay, she's trying to get an EMP for all of us. That's actually smart. Never mind. Wow, I would like to get EMP'd, please. I did not get EMP'd. Let's go. I'm gonna go jump on that gen with him. I'm gonna EMP though. Finish this gen. We might be able to finish this in time with 2 of us and Deja Vu. All Fang has to do is last like maybe like, oh, nice dead hard. Let's go, Fang. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, we gotta split. Yeah, good job. You can chase me, that's fine. Doesn't want to chase me. My lies back. Somebody needs to get on that gate. I'm gonna get a EMP just in case. He's being chased. He's not doing a fucking gate for some fucking reason. He doesn't know it. That's great. This dude's not doing a fucking gate, dude. Oh my god. There's... I think I'm dead now. Maybe not. You didn't see when I tracked, apparently. Oh god, that was close. I didn't think he was gonna get the gate in time. That's the thing. I didn't think he was gonna get the gate in time. But I don't know how we almost threw that match. I don't know how we almost threw that match. Aw, the Singularity's actually not upset about it. I'm surprised. You're a loser. Oh my god. God, no. Or Singu, yeah. Yeah, these people are just assholes. They didn't even play well either. They're fucking dumbasses. Like, literally dumbasses. What, like, how many brain cells do these people have? I don't understand. She has like very little. Very few brain cells. Are they actually streaming? They have a Twitch channel in their name. They actually streaming? Not streaming. It says on their description on their Twitch channel, it says, "Hi, I'm Dolly. I'm only toxic if you quit. Otherwise, welcome to my channel." Obviously, that's a fucking lie. They're playing DVD. Do you really need to answer that? Nah, not wrong. Oh, the Singularity seems like a chill dude. Oh, they've only got 800 hours too, the Singularity. They've only got like 800 hours. That's pretty low in the grand scheme of DBD. GG's. GG's. Those other two had very few brain cells. I think they had 2 brain cells between them. And they rubbed it together to form a single idiotic thought. And they were a duo, apparently. So. Possibly in a relationship. They had like love hearts around each other's names, so probably. Birds of a feather, I guess. Birds of a feather. Play a spirit game for this challenge. Would you consider that I take DVD seriously? Wait, you're gonna have to elaborate here. We're gonna need some answers. Do you feel like I take DVD seriously? I need elaboration. Do I want to know the answer to this question? I mean, I do. I don't really care. I feel like I take it semi-seriously. I think you did once upon a time, and I think you've grown as a person since those dark days. Fair. Not completely wrong. I feel like I just feel like the game could be better in a sea of bad games. When a game is like somewhat good, it kind of frustrates me when I feel like there's very few things needed for the game to be good, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So I put more energy and passion into it than I really should. At the end of the day, it's not worth my time, but I mean, to be fair, the main reason I play a lot of DVD is just because of the stream and Fluffkins. If it wasn't for the stream or Fluffkins, I don't think I'd play DVD at all, to be honest. At this point. What is this build? Ruin? Yeah, sure. Do that. I don't play much Spirit anymore. It's not very fun. Kind of a shame. That mask is pretty sick. What weapon do I have equipped? I got the embellished blade. That putrid katana. Go with that. Miss Tits. Do I want to click on that? Probably not. Looks like these two are together though. If you're hot, add me as a friend. That's their name.